Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And welcome to the science class week 36. Mikrofon cikgu di sini. Apa khabar kan anak-anak? Semoga murid-murid dan keluarga dalam keadaan yang sehat sejahtera. So we shall continue to our lesson, but before that we recite doa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Okay, for today's lesson, we will talk about good eating habits and a healthy breakfast. So our lesson objectives are to list the foods that make up a healthy breakfast meal, differentiate between a healthy breakfast and unhealthy breakfast. Okay, this lesson we have learned earlier this year, so this will be a recap, a revision. So the steps to success are: we talk about good eating habits, and then we talk about a healthy breakfast. Okay, let's recap previous lesson about healthy foods and unhealthy foods. Okay, healthy foods, to keep our body strong and healthy, we need to eat healthy food. Okay, example of healthy food are rice, nasi, noodles, bread, fruit, vegetables, meats such as fish and chicken, and salad. These are healthy foods that we have learned. About unhealthy foods, unhealthy foods is foods that is not good for our body. The foods are unhealthy because they have too much oil and fats, banyak minyak dan lemak. So this food can be eaten some of the time. Eating too much of this food can make you overweight. Now, for this unhealthy food that contain too much oil, yang terlalu banyak minyak and fat, we can eat it once in a while. We can eat, no problem, but in a small amount, not every day. Because eating too much of these foods can make you overweight. Overweight means obese, or can make you fat. Example of unhealthy foods that contain too much oil and fats are chicken burger, okay, fried spring rolls, or popia tu namanya, fried spring rolls, popia. Fried potato cakes, ni macam bergedel. Fried potato cakes, donut, chicken nugget, fries, calamari, butter and oil. These foods we can eat, but not too much, just a little amount of this food that we can eat. Okay, another type of unhealthy food. Some foods are also unhealthy because they have too much sugar. Just now we talked about food that have too much oil and fat. Now this unhealthy food contain too much sugar. That is, example, candy, pancake, soda, ice cream, chocolate. Like I said before, in the classroom, we can eat this type of food. We can eat, boleh makan, but we cannot eat this food every day, or we cannot eat this food a lot, sedikit-sedikit, tidak boleh banyak-banyak, because these foods are unhealthy. Now we shall continue with another topic, that is good eating habits. Now we know last week we have learned about healthy food and unhealthy food. This week we shall talk about good eating habits we shall revise about this topic. Good eating habits means tata cara pemakanan yang sihat. Amalan makan yang baik. Amalan makan yang baik. Okay. Now let's take a look. Good eating habits. Different types of food help our body in different ways. That is why it is important to eat many different kinds of food. Eating too much snacks can make your body unhealthy. They can also make you sick. Okay, here what it talks about is we people, me and you, must eat different types of food. There are many types of food like rice, vegetables, what else? Fruits, and we must eat all of them, all of the different types of food. Cikgu sharingkan sikit. Okay. Why? Because every type of food, any types of food helps our body in a different way. Example, kalau minum susu contohnya, milk will help with our teeth, gigi kita ni akan sehat kalau minum susu. Sama kuku kita, sini kuku akan jadi lebih sihat. Minum susu yang cukup pasal ni, atau minum makan sayur-sayuran, mesti ada. Bukan makan nasi saja, nasi kosong saja dah cukup. Yes, rice is healthy, but rice saja is not enough. We must eat other food, like I said, fruits, vegetable, chicken, meat, and so on. So we will talk about a healthy breakfast. There are every day we need to eat 3 times a day, 3 times, 3 kali sehari makan. And the first one that we need to eat is breakfast. So we shall have breakfast, lunch and dinner every day. But then early in the morning, we eat breakfast, sarapan pagi. So we shall talk about a healthy breakfast. Starting our day with a healthy breakfast is important. Makan sarapan pagi sangat penting. The food that we eat for breakfast gives us the energy we need for daily activities. So like I said last time in the classroom, that we sleep at night. Contoh, if we sleep at 9 o'clock, and when we are sleeping, we do not eat. Macam puasa lah. Kalau malam, tadi tidur, mana makan. So, macam puasa. So, if you sleep at 9, so you will have 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 jam. Kalau pagi, pukul 5, sembahyang subuh, baru bangun, so 8 jam. 8 hours, mana ni tangan cikgu ni? Sini. 8 hours. 8 hours tadi indah makan. So, for that 8 hours, we do not eat. So, when we wake up, we need energy. Tadi perlukan tenaga. Because we shall be working or going to school at 7 usually. Kalau bukan COVID, at 7, we go to school. Lepas tu, until 12:30 baru balik. So that 5 hours we need energy to learn, or energy to read, or to run, or to play. We need the energy. So the food we eat in the morning for breakfast gives us the energy. Mesti makan makanan yang bagi tenaga. Example of healthy foods are for breakfast, healthy breakfast, healthy, salah ejaan saya ni sini, Healthy, healthy breakfast, apple. Now, eating apple for breakfast is a healthy breakfast. Next, we can eat omelette for breakfast. Omelette, telur dadar. Kalau akan makan nasi with telur dadar pun okay, no problem, nasi. Okay, it's a healthy breakfast. Next, rice porridge, bubur nasi. Bubur nasi is a healthy breakfast. And then we are talking about sarapan pagi saja ni. Next, we can eat banana for breakfast, or apple or banana fruit lah. Next, for a healthy breakfast, we can eat toast. Toast maybe boleh simpan jam sedikit, like strawberry jam or Nutella sikit, jangan banyak. Yes, we can eat that. It's a healthy breakfast. And we can also drink milk for breakfast. Minum milk sama toast would be very healthy. Next, we can eat cereal for breakfast. Now, about cereal, now some later on I will tell you. But cereal, not all cereal are healthy. Some cereals are healthy, others are not. Example in this picture, if you can see, there, what we call amping. Amping dalam bahasa Melayu, amping or Quaker oats. Oats is considered healthy. Kalau if we eat oats in the morning, it will last. The energy it can give us will last the whole day. Makan boleh bagi tenaga yang lama. But usually, people add some fruits like in this picture. Simpan strawberry and blueberry, maybe banana. You can add that too. So this is considered a healthy breakfast. Now, one more time, healthy breakfast tadi apa? Healthy breakfast would be apple, and then omelette, and then rice, and banana, and toast, milk, and cereal. Okay, excellent. Now we shall talk about unhealthy breakfast. Any breakfast saja. Unhealthy breakfast. There are some breakfasts that are unhealthy, whether too much oil, or too much fat, or too much sugar. Sometimes we eat those things for breakfast which are not healthy. Example, cereal. Some cereal, like I said, bukan yang tadi tu oats, but this cereal, like this one, apa namanya, I'm not sure what the name is, they have sugar dalamnya, ada gula. Example, Cocoa Crunch or Honey Stars have sugar. So a lot of sugar is unhealthy. Nah, yalah, boleh makan. Like I said, we can eat, but not every day. Once in a while, yes. Every day, no. Because this type of cereal, yang dalam gambar ni, this type of cereal are unhealthy. Now, another example of unhealthy breakfast are Malay cakes, kuih muih Melayu. Most of the kuih muih Melayu cakes, Malay cakes, are made from flour and sugar. Selalunya tepung dan gula sahaja, selalunya. Some ada campur-campur lah, like this ada coconut here, that one coconut, ada kacang, kuih talam kacang merah, it says. But then most of these ingredients are made from flour and sugar, and usually this type of food, cakes, Malay cakes, are sweet. Now, orang dulu, if there's a story, orang dulu suka makan ni. One, maybe it's easier to make. Dulu-dulu mana ada donat, dulu-dulu buat kuih sendirilah, buat kuih Melayu macam mana. Number two, usually people yang dulu, orang dulu, bukan sekarang, orang dulu, they work in a field. Diorang berkebun, or maybe berpadi, so they need the energy. Diorang makan kuih ni ada gula, so sugar also give energy, a lot of energy, so pakai gula tu. But then nowadays, usually people macam cikgu or like most of the people, they work in office. When you work in office, selalunya duduk saja, or diri dan cakap macam cikgu, bukan berkebun, bukan ke nelayan. So we don't need those sugar, we don't need those lots of sugar in the perlu. Boleh makan, yes, we can eat it, but not every day and not too much. So another example, ini sudah. Next example of unhealthy breakfast, fried noodles. Ni mi mamak. Mi mamak contains lots of oil, minyak. Anything that are fried, unhealthy. Boleh fried, boleh, but do not use too much sugar. Another example that we can find that we always eat every day are like Maggi or Indomie. So those foods are unhealthy. Like I said, we can eat, yes, but not every day, not too much. Okay, we have finished our lesson for today. So you shall do exercise. I provided exercise through Google Form. Make sure you do your exercises, because I will collect all your marks. Markah cikgu ambil. So the summary for our class today: healthy breakfast gives us the energy we need for daily activities. Second, apple, omelette, porridge, porridge, bananas, toast, milk and cereal are example of healthy breakfast. Okay, lesson 3, sweet cereal, Malay cakes and fried noodles are examples of unhealthy breakfast. So it's very simple. This week is very short, quite short. Okay, thank you for watching. You may like the video if you're watching through YouTube, or share with your friends and families, and you can subscribe to my channel. So next week ada update lagi. Kalau cikgu ada baru, sudah terus keluar. Okay, thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.